What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube video. Today it's about 120 degrees out, but I'm wearing a hoodie, but I don't really care. Today we're gonna be looking at a bulldozer that I saw outside. I don't really know what brand it is. It's in Arabic, so I can't really read it, or struggling reading it. But yeah, let me show you guys this bulldozer right here. Yeah, this is the bulldozer. It's got a massive blade on it. I'd say like a 5-foot blade. I'm 6'2", but then this comes up right under my chin, so I'd say about 5-foot blade. By wide, I'd say that's like 20 feet. And it has a nice cutting edge on it. Some dried dates on the floor, I think. But yeah, looks like a very nice bulldozer. Looks like it has a good cutting edge here. I saw on TikTok people, they use like a whatever it's called. It's like a heat. I don't even know what the name is, but they like, oh, it's a blowtorch. They look like a torch. They torch it off, and then they weld on a new cutting edge at the bottom as well. It's crazy what you can do these days. But yeah, it looks like it's never been greased. The hydraulics are just dried to the bone. Might be because of the sun. Looks like the tracks are okay. Tracks, they're solid steel, and doesn't look like they're pretty tight. Imagine how to tighten those tracks did. With my skid steer to that, diabolical. I don't know what company this is. I'm guessing it's a Komatsu. It looks. I don't think it has a pony motor on it. You can see the massive turbo though. That gotta be like a 26 millimeter, or maybe 28, maybe even a 30. It's a massive bulldozer though. You got the good old bucket hack. You put a bucket on the intake, so it doesn't on the not an intake. That's exhaust, so that they don't get water in the system. And well, let's see the end here. It's a massive bulldozer. My phone is heating up. It's so hot. My phone is heating up. Quite sick today. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Got a little bit of a sore throat. Imagine having a sore throat in 120 degree weather, bro. It's crazy. Oh, let's see, what else? What can I find on here? One day I just sat on here. D1. It's a D1. So D1 is Caterpillar, right? D1 dozer. So if that's a D1, if this is a D1, what would be a D7? I think the D7 is high size. Wish I can drive this bad boy. I know that it probably doesn't even have a key, but I don't know how to drive a bulldozer. It's gonna plow through that building. Imagine. You go crazy. But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd cop this if I had the money. Could do some insane work with this one right here. I'm pretty sure there was a building here and they might have knocked it down. Might be the reason it's here right now. Might honestly just be dead. Like, might need some new batteries. I'd imagine the batteries probably go crazy on this thing. Oh, it is a Komatsu. Oh, I was right. I was like, it looks like a Komatsu, but it doesn't have any logos for it, and it also doesn't look like a Caterpillar. Oh, that's sick. Komatsu. How many? Let's see here. It might be a V16. Just kidding, it's not V. It's probably a flat. It's pretty cool. Look at the size of the turbo. Look at the size of the turbo, and then look at the size of the turbo housing as well. It's crazy. And then putting that on your E46, you're gonna have the M54 motor to the moon, my boy. Cab don't look too bad. Komatsu, huh? Didn't even know. There was a mini excavator here yesterday. I think they towed it away. They towed it on one of those bad boys right over there. I don't know how they do that, but they did it. And I don't know how. Let's get in the cab. Let's take a look at the cab. Don't mind me, I'm sick. Well, it's pretty cool in the cab. Looks like there's nothing much going on in here. Other than the fact that it has doesn't really have a push button. How many hours on there? 5,254. Oh no, that's RPM. Oh no, that's hours. Looks like it's pretty much low hours on this thing. I bet it just mostly sits in the sun, and that might be a problem for it, because it might not want to start in the morning, or it might be easier to start in this because it's all warmed up. I guess. I don't really know. Don't know much about bulldozers. All I know is Komatsu is low-key my favorite brand. Caterpillar, I think it's overhyped, you know? It's not as cool as a Komatsu. I don't know if you guys know about the Granby incident where a guy welded on a bunch of steel onto his bulldozer, his Komatsu, and he plowed through a whole town. It's crazy how one gentleman can do that, you know? Destroy the whole town just because he had to pay his taxes. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. Excuse my language, I forgot. I can't even cuss on here. I had to blur this out. Oh, hopefully I don't fall. Struggle of being on here in the first place. But yeah, if you guys want more content, bro, let me know. We can hit this dude up and we can probably drive this bad boy. Here in Saudi Arabia, bro, there's no rules, man. Do what you want. We can probably call the company on the side and can probably drive this bad boy. Anyways, the dozer review. I gotta shave. Probably won't. Too lazy. Gotta find a razor. Didn't take one from home. I didn't bring one from home. But yeah, hopefully I feel better. I'm wearing a hoodie in 120-degree weather. Not the best idea, but it's low-key helping me because it's giving me like a steam effect. Yeah, back to the hotel. See you guys later. Hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe. Let me know.